Hey YouTube fans, it's Red Dog Life here. Checked out Rip Tripper's video on the Daedalus. I don't have that $70 to buy one, so I built my own. Pretty much 14 gauge catheter. Got some foam, some plywood, spring, a wing nut, a bolt for it, a washer, something I hang the shelves with, some screws. I mean, literally all this stuff was laying around in my garage. Now I understand some of y'all might not have a catheter, but you can use the 14 gauge for your syringes that you use for your e-juice if you make your own e-juice. If not, go to your local coffee shop, store, your gas station. Just grab the little 2-piece straw that they have there. Sip your coffee. You just throw that in there for a guide, basically. And then up here for the eye, for the thread to go through or the wire, is a treble hook. I literally just stuck a treble hook and pushed the hooks through the wood. It's pretty simple. So here's 2 pieces of 24 gauge stainless steel that I'm going to make a fuse Clapton using 36 gauge stainless steel. And it's pretty simple, so it just goes through, guides to the front, just even that up a little bit. And then I like to trim the back, make everything even. And then you just take your 36 gauge or 40 gauge, whatever you have in your house, wrap that around, get some close-up shots here. Friend David's on the camera, good cameraman there. Tighten that up. Alright, and so I've never owned the Daedalus, never even touched one, just saw it on YouTube, thought it was cool, figured I'd build my own. So yeah, I have to little finesse on this. I have to pull this back, tighten it up, and then get it started. Going the wrong way, of course. Alright, so I get it started. Once it starts to look good, and I can go faster, and then probably tighten this wing nut down a little bit. Alright, and once it goes, look at that action. It's not level, so it's rocking a little bit. I could put a couple like playing cards underneath there, deck of cards or something, but this is it. You just gotta make sure you have the right tension. Make sure your wing nut's not spinning off. I mean, you could literally use anything. You could take one of your son's Lego cars and probably make this. I mean, it's simple. You could add wheels to it. You probably put a blindfold on and drink beer while you're doing this, just like Rip Tripper says, you know? It's that simple. Sounds like my drill battery's about dying. It's almost done. And so on Rip Tripper, you can look down to see when you're about done. I just look through the clear part of the catheter. And get toward the end. And it started from here and moved all the way down here on its own. Do you see that? Pretty cool. And going down to about a 1/4 inch left there. Go ahead and pull it out of this. Grab my pliers. I'm gonna bend the end so it doesn't come undone on me before I cut the 36 gauge. Alright, and then I'll go ahead and cut the 36 gauge. And then put the drill in reverse, grab your fuse Clapton, and just pulse it. And just watch that straighten out on its own. And then if you go too far, you can always just smooth it on your own manually while it's still on the drill. And that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, about good enough. I'm not going to use that end for the wrap. But as you can tell, look really close. See how nice and tight that fuse Clapton looks? And here's some other products I made earlier. took my time on these. You can tell they look pretty damn good. About as good as you get store-bought, right? So that's it. If you have any questions, please hit me down below in the comment section. If you need any help, the measurements of this, or any questions like that, we'll hook you up with that. Again, smoking is dead. Vaping is now. And when I vape with 4 coils.